thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Just going to show you my Thanksgiving project. So my mom has a weekly luncheon. She meets with a lot of ladies, and you saw what I did for Halloween, or you may have if you saw that, my Halloween pumpkins. So this time I'm just doing little pockets, and I use this particular die. Let me see if I can show you. Let me find something I can put it on against. So that's what the die looks like, and it came from Amazon in this kit here, and I had it for a while, so there's no way there's no way I spent more than, it's got to be $4 max, $5 maybe, because I just don't spend that much on the dies. And I get it from Amazon because I don't shop any of the other online places because I don't have any self-control. And I would overbuy if I bought from places like Shein or Temu or any of those kind of places. So I just restrict myself to just Amazon. Okay. So this is what the little kits look like, and I do mass produce them. And you'll notice that I didn't do the one side flap. I didn't need it for my project, and it's actually the side that I'm using. And it's I just picked paper that to me looked as close to Thanksgiving-y as I had, and I made a whole bunch of them in different papers. I just didn't have that much Thanksgiving paper, if you're wondering why some of it barely looks like Thanksgiving. So these are some of the ones I've made so far. And then I use things like these turkey stickers from Hobby Lobby, and I think these little ephemera things came from Dollar Tree. I'm not gonna swear to that, but I'm almost positive. And then here are some of the ones once I put the ephemera on the front. This one, the turkeys, right, as an example. And then what I'm doing inside is I'm putting in a couple of these little Werther's maple flavored ones that I got from Michael's on their Halloween clearance, and it fits two. And so the ladies have a luncheon, and then this is just gonna go on their luncheon plate, just as a little snack afterwards, or they can take home or whatever they like to do. But so I'm making about 35 of them, and just to kind of got that one, show you nothing spectacular I'm doing here. Yes, I'm using this little tool here, and yes, I know what it's for. It's just a really convenient way of spreading on glue as well. And then just like so. And I've got this handy wipe here so that I don't have to worry about my tool getting messed up. Come back. And then just closing it up. I use this to get any extra glue off. And I just have it in this little box to protect my table from the glue. And then voila, here's a little container. And then just grab a different colored one. Let's see, let's do this one. And then so that's what they look like. And then you can put a little turkey on them, and voila, there these are. So if you just want something quick, and you don't even need a die really to use, because you're just doing this shape. But frankly, I was making too many of them to hand cut them out, and I wouldn't have done it if I was doing it by hand. So anyway, I hope you like this little project. I know it's super simple, but if you just needed something simple and quick, here you go. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Sorry about the dog on there. Talk to you next time. And just tacking this on to the end of this video, just showing you a hostess gift for somebody. There's going to be some kids at a Thanksgiving. So this is just some Dollar Tree window clings, as you probably recognize them from the Dollar Tree. Just a Ziploc bag from wherever. Dollar Tree fall ribbon and I just used a hole punch to punch holes in it so I could have a place for the ribbon. And then a Dollar Tree kids tablecloth, so they had stuff to do. So while the kids are getting a little bored waiting for dinner, and they can do this at the table as for something to do until dinner's ready. Anyway, here's an idea for a hostess gift. Thanks for watching again. See you soon. Bye-bye.